Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy, and I'm here for you today with your monthly Tarotscope. We're going to take a peek at June 2019, what you need to know, what are going to be the themes, and how you can best navigate this month. So I'm going to be mixing up my questions a little bit from the questions that I used in previous months, because what I found is that I wanted to really open the energy a little bit. I wanted to let it be a little bit more generalized, a little bit more open, because what I'm finding is it's allowing for more clear messages to come through for you guys. So we are first going to take a peek at what is the overarching theme that you will be dealing with through the month of June 2019. So let's see. Okay, so here we have the Five of Fire, okay? So the Five of Fire says competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others, okay? So it's maybe not going to be your most harmonious month. I feel like you're going to be working hard. This card feels connected to work specifically for you, although it might be connected with just life in general and feeling overworked, feeling like you are trying to juggle a lot, feeling like you are not in harmony with other people because your goals are not necessarily matching their goals. All these little nitpicky details that are getting in the way of things and making it a little bit more challenging. So you might find some of that. And I think though, if you can let yourself sort of rise above all this, if you can let yourself not engage too much in conflict with others, especially over things that don't really matter. I want you to ask yourself, if you're about to engage in a conflict with someone else, or you're starting to engage in a conflict, does this really matter? Is this a battle worth fighting for? Because if it's not, then I encourage you to release it, because it's just a little bit of this energy that's showing up for you. If it's important, I really encourage you to stand strong in your truth, communicate what you need, but to communicate in a way that honors both you and the other person that you're interacting with. I feel like communication is going to be really, really key here, and is going to help you to best navigate all of that energy that's showing up. And I think the more that you can prepare yourself, the more that you can plan, the more organized you can be throughout this month, the less you can procrastinate on things, the better. So let's take a look now at what are the challenges and barriers that are going to be showing up for you in this month of June 2019. Okay, so, again, this is like, we have the Knight of Earth. You're going to be busy. It's time to buckle down. It's time to honor your commitments that you have made. This is a month for you to work. This is a month for you to dig in, to get things done, to take care of business, to do the things that you want to do on your to-do list, and maybe a lot of those things that you don't want to do on your to-do list. I think if you can do that, you're going to create a beautiful momentum that's going to be very, very helpful and help you to be really, really successful with things. And by the way, if you're working on a lot of things that are not in alignment with what you want in your life, I think that this is going to be triggering a process for you of asking yourself some pretty hard questions. Is this a situation that I want to remain in? Do I need to make some changes? And so I feel like there's going to be a bit of that going on as well. Allow that process to come. Allow that process to give you some clarity on what it is that you do want, and maybe even beginning this month to take some steps in the direction of making the changes that you're feeling called to make. The next card that we're going to pull is what's going well and how can we help to foster this for this month, okay? So this is an interesting card for what's going well, but here we have the Five of Air, okay? And the Five of Air says, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation, review everyone's motives, okay? So I think that the positive here is that you're going to be clear. I think that you're going to be clear on people's motives. I think that you're going to gain some clarity on some people that are showing their true colors this month, and I think the important thing here is for you to learn the lesson that you need to learn. Take the lesson, leave the rest, try not to be too emotional about it. Understand that this whole situation was meant to be a lesson for you and was meant to teach you something. So learn the things that you need to learn from it and move on, because otherwise it's not going to serve you. It's not going to be helpful for you. I feel like this is a situation where you felt it coming, but you weren't necessarily honoring that intuition or listening to that to the degree that you could have. So learn the lesson from that and keep working on honoring that intuitive voice that's always trying to show you the way and always trying to give you that guidance. What actions should you take through the month of June? Let's see, what do you need to do? Okay, so this is like important. Again, I feel like this is connected with work, but there are, whatever it is in your life, whether it's work or something else, if you're feeling called to take a leap of faith, I want you to take that leap of faith. I want you to go for it. I want you to step into the unknown. The card itself says a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So I do feel like there's a beautiful opening for you here in this month. This feels more toward mid-June, toward the end of June, where some opportunities are going to be showing up for you. And when you gain this clarity of mind that we've been talking about, I think that you're going to get clear on what it is that you do want in your life. And this is where almost immediately opportunities are going to start popping in for you. So I'm really excited for that energy to show up for you. I think that that's going to be really, really great. And the last card, what else do we need to know for this month of June 2019? Okay, so this card, the Two of Earth, says too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach, okay? So I think through joy, through play, through having fun, this is where that clarity of mind is going to come from. I think that you're going to need to step away from some of this work, get your stuff done, get your job done, do the things that you need to do, but try to also, even if you have to schedule it, schedule in time for fun, time for rest, time for relaxation, because you're going to need it. I feel like you're going to be a little bit more overwhelmed. And Two of Earth is also very much about your money, finances. That feels like it's in balance. That feels like it's good. It feels like an abundant month for you. Although I feel like this is going to be a great month for you to let that money flow in and maybe put it into some kind of a savings or something that can grow and build. That feels like it would be really, really helpful for you guys this month. So those are your messages for June 2019. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy, and if you want to learn more about me, you can check me out at discoveryyourawakening.com. Make sure you guys subscribe to my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm putting out all kinds of videos and I don't want you to miss any of those, and it also helps to support my channel. So I'm so thankful when you guys subscribe and like and share my videos. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon with another video. Take care.